Welcome to Rise Up Diabetic Health. My name is Alyssa. I have been type 1 diabetic for almost 8 years now, and I created this channel to share my life living as a diabetic, provide any helpful tips and information about blood sugar management, and to also empower those living with diabetes to still feel like they can do anything that they set their mind to. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to set yourself up for success after having a night of higher blood sugars. I know in the span of my 8 years living with diabetes, I have had my fair share of higher blood sugars in my sleep, waking up multiple times to alarms going off, and then only to wake up in the morning feeling not well rested, extremely thirsty, and just feeling very low energy. So it's important to have a routine that you can follow in the morning to kind of set yourself up for success so your day isn't completely ruined. Because I've been there, I've felt, disappointed, frustrated, and angry when I see that my blood sugars were over 200 for the whole night, and then it kind of floods into the rest of your day and the way you approach it. So using a routine and having that in place for yourself in the morning can be super helpful in setting yourself up for success to where you can still be productive and feel energized for your day and overall have good blood sugars. Okay, so I have 7 steps that you can follow in your morning routine that will help set you up for success. So first one is going to be to take that sliding scale correction right away when you wake up. It's so easy to just put it off, start moving around, doing things for the day, and then before you know it, an hour has passed, your blood sugar is still high, and then, now you're starting from square one, waiting for it to come back down. So take it right away when you wake up. Obviously, the amount that you take is going to be dependent on your current blood sugar and also your sliding scale. So your sliding scale is something that comes from your doctor, where it just recommends if you're in a certain range, you'll take a certain amount of insulin for it. So definitely do that right away. It's going to be super helpful in initiating that process of getting your blood sugar back into range. Step number 2 is hydration. Drinking water is very important for healthy bodily functions, and it contributes to optimal performance. So when we spend the night with a higher blood sugar, our body just wakes up in an even more dehydrated state. So something easy that you can make at home to help hydrate your body includes 12 ounces of room temperature water, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and half of a lemon. The sea salt contains trace minerals that help keep your cells functioning properly and can help you feel more energized throughout your day. All right, step 3 is get your vitamin D. Vitamin D is super helpful in maintaining your circadian rhythm, so your sleep cycle, and it also helps regulate hormones, which play a huge role in diabetes and blood sugar management. So there's a couple ways that you can get your vitamin D. The best way is to be outside and expose your body to the sun. Ideally, morning time is going to be best, and for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you're in a cold weather climate and the sun isn't out, you can always take vitamin D as a supplement as well. The next step is my favorite. It is movement. Movement is so crucial in diabetes and blood sugar management because it helps promote insulin sensitivity. So insulin sensitivity is your body's ability to respond to insulin. So the more insulin sensitive you are, the quicker your blood sugars respond to the insulin that you inject or give through your pump. All right, step 5 is to reflect. So it's really important to write down all your information so you can recognize those patterns and better understand why you went high. So I definitely take advantage of the Dexcom app where I add in all of my fast-acting insulin, my carbs that I eat, any activity that I have, if I'm feeling sick. All of that good stuff can help you get a better understanding of what is going on and what you need to do to adjust. So that high blood sugar could have been from the macronutrients of your last meal, stress, hormones, if you're sick, and have a cold. So many factors that can come into play. That's why it's important to write everything down. Once you are done with reflecting, it's important to shift your mindset into some positives and practice gratitude. I know sometimes diabetes can feel like a death sentence or feel impossible to manage, so it's important to focus on the things that you are currently thankful for and what you still can do. So having a more positive outlook on your life living with diabetes, which comes from practicing gratitude, can enhance your self-esteem and overall contribute to you managing your diabetes better in the long run. So I encourage you to write down 2 things that you are thankful for that your body will allow you to do for that. All right, last and final step, it is time to eat breakfast. So I would say I like to wait until I am in between the range of 80 and 130 before I begin eating, because it'll help kind of set me up for success for that morning into lunch. All right, so those are the 7 steps to setting yourself up for success after a night of high blood sugars. Let me know in the comments down below any tips or tricks you have for high blood sugars in the morning. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the new videos that I will be posting. Thanks for watching.